actually ran out of memory to record on my phone, so I talked for like 2 more minutes without even recognizing that my phone wasn't recording. So you just missed me opening the box and talked a bit about the contents. So what I said was, the breakfast is dehydrated, the mixed flakes with fruit. I'm not going to open this one because you can see the exact same menu on my previous video. So check the previous video if you want to see how dehydrated mixed flakes with fruit looks like and tastes like. We have our oat biscuits. If it's the same kind I've had before, it tastes just like digestive biscuits. Pretty sweet, but you still have the... You can still sense the oats in it. You got 3 coffee sachets. I'm not going to drink them because it tastes just like normal coffee. You can see in the previous video on these ones as well. So I'm not going to open them. They taste just, but I can say it tastes like ordinary coffee. So I can't really understand why people complain about it and say it tastes like crap when it tastes just like normal coffee. And our first soft can is the dinner can, the chili con carne with rice, 400 grams. There are 2 ways of heating this up. The first way is you open the package and you pour it into a can and heat it over a fire. But we usually get these heating bags when we are out, the outdoor heater solution, and they're very easy to use and they're very efficient. You will see how when I use one later, but you rip this open, you put your soft can in it, sealed and everything. You add some water to the watermark, and I will show you once I open it what makes the water in this boil, because all you need to do is add some cold water or medium temperature water and it will start boiling. So I'll show you that later. We also have the same as before, the salt roasted nuts from the previous video. Nothing special with them, just normal peanuts with some salt. We have the swipes, the disinfection swabs with 70% ethanol denat and 1% glycerol. Wonder what the rest of the percentage is. Same here, cocoa flavored powder. Just look at my previous video and you will see, but it's just, you just add this to water and you will have instant chocolate milk. It is very tasty and it's not really like Oh Boy or some other can, but it is very good actually. We have the energy bar, raspberry flavored. I'm actually looking forward to tasting this because I've never had the raspberry one before, so it will be interesting. You also have a pretty big peanut butter pouch, or what I'm going to call it. Let's see if we can see a weight on this one. Yeah, 40 grams of peanut butter. We have another vanilla cake. I won't open this package, but I will show you the vanilla cake later, because I still have the one from the previous video. You also got the same chocolate bar as I got in the previous package. I will eat that later. You also got the nut cream, some more grapefruit isotonic drinking powder. Here's the lunch, chicken masala with rice, 400 grams. So it's very big portions. I usually don't eat the full one because I can't really eat that much, but you will see what's in them later on. And we got some more chewing gums. This time we got the V6 ones. And we got 2 hard candies. I guess the white one is mint and the dark one should be licorice. A third swab. And just like the other package from the previous video, you have 2 separate folders in here. One where you can store the sealed food that you're not eating yet, and one where you can store the packages from the food you've eaten. Don't throw things in the nature. Don't do that. Put it in here. It's still separated from the still not used food, and you can just walk around with it until you see a trash can and throw it there. So once again, don't throw things in the nature. Not if you're hiking, not if you're out in the field. Don't pollute. So I will not. Like I said, I will not open this one because it's the same from the previous video, so I'm going to skip this. If you want to see how it looks like, look on the previous video and you will see. I'm going straight for the lunch, the chicken masala with rice. So let me show you how these heating bags work. First you open it. And in here you have actually some kind of heating tablets inside this pretty soft 3 little bags. So when the water soaks into this one, it will be a chemical reaction and it will make the water boil instantly. And don't use these heating bags on something that can't stand high temperatures, because the water will, like I said, it will start to boil in these plastic bags. So what you do next is that you take your soft can, insert it, and you see here how much water you should have, in just a few milliliters, so it's not really something that you will suffer from giving up from your canteen or backpack. And like I said, just use cold water. Yeah, I forgot. When you have poured on the water, you have this. You just peel this off. Make sure you have it close to hand, because this is what you will use to seal the bag once the food is once you add the water. There we go. You put it down, seal it up, and let nature have its way. And now all you do is you wait for 10 to 12 minutes for the food to be warmed up. So I'll be back in 10 minutes and we'll see what the food looks like and how it tastes like. Okay, so our food have now been into this heating bag for around 11 minutes, and it's time to pick it up and enjoy our meal. Now this is hot when you take it out because, well, imagine it's been in boiling water for around 11 minutes. And we'll put that aside. And let's see how our chicken masala with rice looks like. Let's just squeeze it down a bit. Push that hot. Hot. And let's open it. And we can put the trash into the heating bag. And this is what we got. It does not look a lot to the world, but if you're in the field and you're hungry, this is heaven. So let me put that on a plate, a small plate, for a better view. There is still a lot of food in there, so let's just take it out. There we go. So this is the chicken masala with rice from the 24-hour meal combat edition that we use in the armed forces in Sweden. 400 grams of chicken and rice. Okay, so if you remember how the Thai stew was, I said it was not that much chicken in it. And the chicken that was in there was pretty small. This is a piece of chicken from the chicken masala with rice. So you can see it's proper food. Not that the dehydrated food isn't proper, but I actually prefer the soft cans before the dehydrated. It's a bit quicker to cook, or I mean heat. And you can reseal the meal packages in the heating bag. So let's take a bite and see what it tastes like. The chicken wasn't that dry as I imagined. The rice is good. The seasoning is good. I can't really complain about this. Good sizes of chicken. A lot of rice. So you know, yeah, it's good. I mean, it's better than something I can make on my own. But it's actually really good. Definitely better than the chicken from the other one, from the dehydrated. Those chicken pieces were small and dry. This chicken is not that dry. You get a lot of rice, a good temperature on it. It is actually very good. Really good, actually. When we get something like this in the field, it's we're all happy. Very good, actually. A really big size as well. Same here. I've never actually finished. Like I said, I've never finished one of these entirely. I mean, it's too much for me to eat. But so you can definitely make this last, or I mean, share it with a friend. See, for 2 guys, you might actually survive. Instead of 1 day, you can survive 2 or 3 days by just splitting it up. Because it's a lot of food. You get very full when you eat it. It's very good. So let's move on to the next dish, which is the final dish, because like I said, I won't eat the breakfast because it's the same as in the previous video. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to prepare the chili con carne with rice, the same way I prepared this one. So let's see how that tastes. Okay, 10 minutes have passed. Time to see how the chili con carne looks like and tastes. let's see what we got. The chili con carne with rice, combat edition style. Smells good. A lot of beans. Okay, let's see. Chili con carne. A lot of beans. I actually remember I've had this one before, and I actually remember I've had this before, and it's actually pretty good. Take some beans. Take a fork of con carne. That's good. The beans are soft, not hard, very tasteful. Overall good flavor. This is actually something, this is also very heavy. You don't have to eat a lot of it to feel full. Once again, you can split this with a friend, and you can take the next package next day. It is easy to prepare the soft can rations. You just put them in the bag for 10 minutes. Do what you need to do. You can use cold water, so you don't have to spend time boiling water the day before or before. So it is very efficient. You get a bit more trash though with the heating bag, but in my opinion it's totally worth it because it tastes better. If you eat something like this, your morale is higher than if you eat the dried food. So this is very good actually. Once again, if you have the opportunity to try the soft cans or dehydrated food, you should actually take it. I will post a link in the description again to Utemat.se, so you can take a look. If you want to order something and you live outside of Sweden, send a message and you can perhaps solve it. That's good. Because it is really something that you should try if you're interested in it. It's also good if you're out hiking. You just take one of these in a heating bag and your lunch or dinner is served. And you don't have to bring you don't have to bring other items to heat it up. It is very good. It's also tasty. It's a lot of food. I mean, once again, I've never completed one of them. It's way too much food for me. But it's good because then you know, okay, I will be full of this. And if you have a friend who eats a lot, he can have some of it. I mean, it's no problem. So let's move on from the dinner and the lunch. I'll move on to the accessories. And I'm actually starting to feel full now, even after just eating a few forks of the rice and chicken, and just a few forks of the chili con carne. Like I said, it's very tasteful, both of them. I absolutely prefer the soft can in front of the dehydrated food, because it takes longer to prepare because you have to boil the water. These you just take cold water and add it to the heating bag, and it also tastes a lot better because, yeah, it's real food. It's not dehydrated. It's real food. So let's move on to the accessories. Okay, so first we have the vanilla cake. Like I said in the previous video, when you're in the field, these kinds of cakes, the vanilla cake and the chocolate cake, I think even I have had an orange cake once, they taste better in the field and not that good when you're out of the field. But I have to say that the vanilla cake actually tastes pretty good even when you're not in the field. And this is how it looks like You got a piece missing from the previous video, and if you did not see it, you should watch it. But I will still eat a piece of it this time as well. And yes, this time I used a knife, not a spoon. There we go. A piece of vanilla cake, ration edition. Very soft, not soft, pretty moisty. You don't crumble. It's solid. Smells good and tastes good. You can really feel how it takes the saliva and just make it a gooey. Just make it a gooey ball in your mouth, but it is actually very good. And once again, if you get the opportunity to try one of these, you should do it. Because they are actually pretty good. Good and tasty. If you're just hiking or you're in the field, you want something to chew on. The vanilla cake is actually one of my favorites. The vanilla cake and the chocolate bar. And the chocolate bar is actually coming right up. This is from the previous package. We got one in this one as well, but because I did not finish the previous one, I just thought, let's take that one and save the other one for later. So it is 43% cocoa. It's hard. It is pretty sweet, but not disgustingly sweet. You still got the taste of the dark chocolate. I mean, it's amazing. These are lifesavers when you're out. You're walking far. You want something sweet and good. Grab this from your pocket and just eat it, and you will be happy for hours. Very sweet. Next up, we got the peanut butter. Same here. No whole wheat bread. Not from the dehydrated package, and not from this one either. I don't know if it's just because the third dehydrated menu and the menu 13 of the soft canned don't have the whole wheat bread, or if they have removed it. But then I usually spread the nut cream on it. I usually trade my peanut butter for some nut cream, because I'm not a big fan of peanuts or nuts in general. But still, not really that good of a light in here for the moment. It's pretty... yeah, I'm not going to really describe what it looks like to me. But, bon appetit! Wow. That was... it was not much, you saw how much it was, but... whoa. It was really thick. I could really feel how my mouth got all sticky and completely dry. This was actually not so bad. I mean, it's pretty good actually. It might not look very appetizing, but this was... as you can hear, my mouth is still sticky, but it was actually pretty tasty. And I'm not that big of a peanut butter and nut person. Oh man, that's very sticky. Hold on, I'm going to grab a glass of water. There we go. I really needed that water. So next up is the nut cream. It's it got more nut flavor than the Nutella. It's got some chunks in it, which makes it a bit chewy and crunchy. And I think it's actually add some charm to it. I mean, it doesn't really feel like you're eating a cream, more like some melted chocolate cola or something like that. And it's very sweet actually. It might not look very sweet because it's mostly nuts, the nut cream in it, but it is actually really sweet. I mean, it's almost too sweet for me, but it's still good. And I mean, yeah, it's pretty much, and yeah, it's pretty much in it as well. It's not like you just get one squeeze and it's over. Yeah, it is actually good. If I'm not mistaken, in Sweden you can actually buy these, or you could buy these nut cream from any convenience store or anything. I've not seen them for a while, but I think they're still out there somewhere. My sister loved them when she was little. Oh, that's sweet. So, next thing, oh no, we're going to save that for later. So, next up is the oat biscuits. Let's see if the same brand I've had before, or if this is some new kind. They look like the ones I had before. As you can see, nothing special with them. Fresh, not old. Yeah, not the brand I had before, but I think I actually had this, but I actually think I've had this brand before, but I don't think of it. But it's not the digestive flavored ones. But it's still good. Let's try one with some nut cream and some peanut butter and see how that tastes. I've never done it before. Might be something really good or something really disgusting. We'll see. Not bad. With the nut cream it was actually pretty... With the nut cream on it, it was actually pretty good. Let's see how it will taste with some thick peanut butter. Get my mouth all sticky again. Yeah. That was a bit too much dry and stickiness for me, but not that bad actually. It was kind of sweet from the biscuit, and the dry, sticky taste from the peanut butter was actually pretty good together, but it really made my mouth all dry. So I would not recommend that unless you got a lot of water right next to you. But not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. And let's see, it was, I've taken two, you got 6 biscuits in there. Not bad at all. So, now we got the 24-hour meal energy bar raspberry flavored. Never had this one before. Let's see what it tastes like and looks like. Okay, it looks just like the one from the previous video. Let's just hope this one is not as sweet as the previous one, because that was a bit too sweet for me. Moisty, not brittle. I think this one got chocolate in it as well. It smells a lot like raspberries. Let's see. The raspberry flavor is there, but it takes a few chews to get to it, but otherwise not that bad actually. Still a bit too sweet, but the other one was a lot sweeter. We got some more items. But like I said, I want to show this one. Pack this up. The cocoa flavored, the chocolate powder. Look in the previous video and you will see how it looks like. It's exactly the same. The only difference is that this time it's a green-gray bag instead of the brown one. And the same here with the grapefruit drink. Exactly the same as in the previous video. Check it out. You will also see how the dehydrated food looks like. For example, how the breakfast, lunch and dinner looks like. And I will also eat and taste them. We got some more hard candy. These looks like normal candy. I think the white, like I said, I think the white one is mint and the black one is, yeah, licorice. And we have the three packages of chewing gum, 2 in each, so 6 gums. So I will actually take the hard candy mint this time, and because I've never actually had these ones before. So let's see if it is mint or what it might be. It was mint. Not that strong mint flavor, but for me it was just enough mint flavor to it. I like it. It was actually good. And like the previous one, I end up with a lot of swabs. So I will actually use one because I'm a bit sticky, and I think I'm actually a bit yellow from the from something on my fingers, probably from the rice. So we'll take the swab and just wipe our hands. And feel that small burn when you hit some minor wound. And the strong smell of ethanol. So, this was the 24-hour Combat Edition soft canned food menu 13 with mixed flakes with fruit that I did not open. Check the previous video and you will see it. Chicken masala with rice and chili con carne. Like I said, I prefer the soft cans before the dehydrated food, but the con with these soft cans is that it weighs more. You need the heating bags unless you want to use your canteen and heat it in there. But otherwise, I really enjoy the rations, both the dehydrated one and the soft can like this one. And as I said earlier, if you buy something like this, you're out hiking, use the separator in between. Don't throw things in nature, throw it in your bag and keep it separated from the non-eaten food. Because we don't want you to pollute the world and stuff like that. Be kind to the nature, and it will be kind to you. I said it again, thank you very much Utemat.se for the opportunity to make a review of the Swedish Armed Forces military rations, both the dehydrated one and the soft canned one. I really enjoyed it. I hope you're not disappointed. I've done my best. I have a link to the website in the description, as well as the price of the both rations. If you want to buy it outside of Sweden, contact them, ask them if they can send it to you. I think they can, I'm not sure. and stay prepared, stay alive, and have a wonderful